Hi, everybody. Dare's still dead.
Apparently. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, maybe we have to go down here.
What do you mean go down here?
Down this thing.
Oh, no wonder. I think that this like texture was looping after a certain point of the chunk of the level that we were going through.
Oh, there we go.
It felt like it was looping. Oh, yeah.
This is where we're supposed to go.
Yarp. Can I shoot that car? Can I shoot shit? Oh, that's you. Do we get out?
Yeah.
Oh.
We go this way.
Okay. Can I go with Buck instead?
Yeah.
You know, I haven't thrown a grenade in a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. Where is it?
Just like clonks you on the head.
There we go.
Knocked out.
Continuing movie talk from last time.
Uh-huh.
But not about Amazing Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen John Wick?
No. We talked about how it looked really good.
It was great.
Yeah?
I love the crap out of that movie.
Yeah.
It's really good at build-up.
Yeah.
Like, at the start of the movie, like, making sure that you know that John Wick is the most terrifying motherfucker that anybody's ever met.
Right. Because Keanu Reeves is already a spooky boy.
Yeah. And then, like, everybody, all, like, the assassins know his name, all the criminal people, like, the head of the organizations are, like, terrified of the guy.
Right.
And, like, then during the movie when he shows off his skills, it's like, no, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he'll kill us.
He's terrifying.
Buck is frozen.
Buck's fine.
Oh, we're waiting for... Yep, there we go. A lot of waiting in this mission.
Mm-hmm. Like, I want to talk about it more, but, like, I
You
don't want to spoil
anything?
it because it's super good.
But it's a high recommend from you?
Yes.
Yeah. That point you made about, like, build-up and violence and stuff, I feel like I've seen a lot of shows recently. I've been watching some TV recently. I finished Daredevil Season 2.
Yeah.
And I told Xander last night that I finished it, and I was like, I'm going to try my best to not turn this into a rant.
And I said, just go for it. I'll fill out an episode.
Yeah. I didn't like Daredevil Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it at the beginning, and then I just slowly and over time was like, nope, you're ruining it, and then they ruined it. And they ended it by completely ruining it, in my opinion. It's just... The part of the problem with the second half of Jessica Jones Season 1 was that they started, like, having too much fun with their violence. And they're like, look at Kilgrave being awful. And you're like, don't have fun with your violence. That's weird. Like, it's gross.
I mean, it makes sense for the character, because Kilgrave, like, at least there was one point in the comics where, like, he told a whole restaurant to stop breathing
and
because they're too loud.
And they do that in the show.
Mm-hmm.
They do that scene. But, like...
Kilgrave is supposed to be, like, that messed up.
But what I'm saying is, like, the show is expecting you to be like, yeah, it's fun to watch people, like, get possessed and cut each other open and stuff. And that just feels weird and kind of like, what are you telling me? Because you're also supposed to hate Kilgrave.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know,
Right.
there are people out there who ship Jessica Jones and Kilgrave. Real gross. Real gross. Don't ship people with their sexual assaults people.
If you want to ship the actors, maybe.
Yeah, but...
David Tennant is a handsome man.
Yeah, sure. But that character is a rapist.
Is like the purest of evil.
Yeah, he's all the way bad. And so, like, they're...
Does he become purple?
I mean, he wears, like, purple suits, yeah.
He doesn't ever become purple-skinned?
Not in that season, at least.
Okay, because he's supposed to...
Almost, kind of.
In the comics, he's, like, actually purple.
Yeah. There's a part where he's, like, veins turn purple or something because he gets, like, supercharged, but the show's silly.
Mm-hmm.
But that, like, show doesn't get terrible. Like, see, the end of Jessica Jones Season 1 isn't, like, bad. It's just like, wow, you all forgot what was good about the beginning. You're doing something else.
I got Snizzly sniped.
Are we just defending ourselves right now?
Yeah. Oh,
well,
you're dead.
So much for that.
Yeah, you know.
Daredevil Season 2 spends its first half being like, hey, here's the Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
He's a really interesting character. And the way that the government handled his the death of his wife and kids, that's just the Daredevil origin, is interesting. Or the way that the government handled it is clearly messed up. There's clearly a cover-up. And we're going to mix that with this sort of legal drama where Foggy and Karen are kind of like being assigned at one point to defend him, and they have to, you know, defend someone who they have questionable morally are against. And he confronts Daredevil himself and is like, you and I are doing the same thing, but I'm getting the job done, whereas you are letting people get free. And then they bring back the Kingpin at one point to kind of highlight that, like, hey, the worst person in the world, you let him go to jail and he took over a prison. Like, look what you... He's him being alive... Oh, and I jumped off a thing. Him being alive is because you didn't decide to commit to anything. And, like, you are leading to a cascading of events.
Is the Kingpin scene at least good?
It's yeah. The problem only with that scene is like the Kingpin went from like subtle, interesting villain to like cartoonishly angry.
Right. That was the problem at the end of the first season.
Yeah, and they kept all of that where he's just still like,
Yeah.
you know, he smashes a table and freaks out and all that stuff. But the way he like manipulates people is as interesting as it has ever been.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second half, like Elektra gets introduced, and you're like, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a whatever. This love triangle is stupid, but.
Yeah.
They like sell out Elektra's character really.
It's just like,
fast.
oh, good, we're having season 1 of Korra again. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very much so.
I'm gonna need the whole bottle of whiskey.
I need to crack that one open and not close it until I'm done.
I'm gonna need to drink this whole.
Oh my
fucking
god,
thing.
is that you? No, Buck's getting destroyed.
Buck's fine. He's invincible.
He's getting tanked by 2 hunters.
He's got it.
I got both of them. I took out. You're welcome, Buck. Give me a kiss. Buck, I love you. Don't shoot me. I just. Oh. We had something, you and I. Yeah, they just, like, I don't know. I think Elektra's a hard character to do in a realistic show like Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
She's, like, trained by ninja assassins and grew up, like, kind of evil and twisted and demonic or whatever. But they handle some of it well, and then they're just kind of like, no, this show is about ninjas now. And Daredevil and Elektra are just going to fight ninjas, and we're going to... The Punisher stuff is still there, but it's like a quarter of an episode. And then the part where I gave up on that show was... there is a revelation about Elektra's character that like backpedals 120% of her character development and basically like unexplains all of her interesting stuff in one scene. And then after that, they kind of ignore what they just said, but it's still there. Like they don't like deny it. They just don't bring it up again. And then what's it called? The like cardinal sin of the end of that season is they're like, hey, remember ninjas? You know the Defenders? It's just gonna be us fighting ninjas. Because we have so many more ninjas that we didn't finish fighting.
That tends to be the trend with Marvel stuff that messes up, is that they try to do too many things at one time.
Yeah.
Like, that was the problem with Spider-Man 3, that was a big problem with Amazing Spider-Man 2, was that they were just like, hey, Electro and
point.
Rhino's sort of here, and then the Green Goblin, hey, you just beat Electro, but no, we got Goblin. Have
Exactly.
Goblin. He's made a Spider-Man.
Have a Goblin. What? I'm sorry? What a Goblin. But yeah, it's just I'm still excited for the Defenders because I love Luke Cage and I like if they do Iron Fist right, that could be interesting.
From what I've watched of Jessica Jones, the first 3 episodes of it, the guy who played Luke Cage is pretty good.
He's so good, and the trailer for his show looks awesome.
Which is funny because he plays a mediocre character of Jameson Locke in Halo 5, and then he's
that's the same actor.
Yeah, he's kind of there, but in Luke Cage, is pretty good.
Yeah. No, he's probably the best thing about Jessica Jones season 1.
That's just more of a fault of the writing of Halo right now than
True.
his stuff.
We're going in now, by the way.
We are waiting for them. These guys, our buddies.
Our buddies? Oh, I thought we were going because Virgil's inside.
One thing that I do remember about Spider-Man 2 that I'll actually get props for is that
Amazing Spider-Man 2 or regular?
Yes, Amazing Spider-Man 2 that I will give it props for is one of their last scenes with Peter at Gwen's grave.
Right.
And it's like a time lapse of him like visiting the grave over like the next 5 months. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay, that's actually like really well directed
Yeah.
and really sad.
Well, yeah, the emotional stuff in those movies is interesting because it's done by what's his name, Mark something. That's the director.
Mark something.
When he did a 500 Days of Summer. What is this? What's happening?
I'm trying to get the engineer into the dropship.
Why doesn't he want to go?
I think because it's a Phantom.
Oh, is he
It's
scared?
a Covenant dropship.
Oh no!
I'm just like,
Is
get
this
in
the end
there.
of the game?
Yeah.
We just finished the game?
Yep.
Dude.
We beat the last mission.
Sweet! That was... What kind of final boss was that? We just fought a wave of enemies.
It was firefight diet.
It really was. It's like a couple waves and then...
That
We did it.
that capital ship tried to glass where we were, but we got away before they did.
Oh, glass. That's the... Yeah.
Yeah, that's the term for a Covenant using their giant laser beams to burn a planet
There's
to crisps.
exploding crisps. Delicious crisps. Huh.
Because it turns
What
the
is that?
surface of the planet into glass.
So wait, what's next? Then we're just gonna like see what happens.
I believe there's...
Cutscene City?
Yeah, there's more cutscenes.
Okie doke.
Romeo was on the turret and he's
Oh.
a little bit out.
He's not dead though?
No, he's not dead.
Romeo! Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Give him some meds.
It's important. It knows that.
Who's it?
The engineer.
Oh.
Heck, Gunny. I wasn't talking about the alien.
I was talking about you.
Mickey, I'm sending you a
Ew,
very
ew.
special co-pilot.
On a weird corner of my leg that I don't want to touch anymore.
It won't bite. And unlike you, Knows what to tell those cruisers to keep them off our tail.
Hey, snappy dialogue.
Nathan Fillion's good. Did you hear the Castle got canceled?
I did. After, like, what, 10 seasons?
Something like that.
Did you watch Castle? You
I did.
Yeah, at one point.
I haven't
Kept up with
seen
it.
it in a while.
Of course.
I think I was stopped like around where Castle and Beckett's relationship was starting.
Yeah, I remember that. They, like, hinted at it for seasons and seasons, and then they're just like, they're together. They're together.
Yeah.
They're just together. Whoa.
Yep.
We blew it all up?
The Covenant are mining right now
For what?
for the portal to the Ark, which is like the big plot of Halo 3.
Oh, I see. So this takes place between 2 and 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, we
that's-
looked that up right before this. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
starts right around the second mission of Halo 2.
yeah. Yep.
And you're...
And this point is like the beginning of 3 now?
Yeah, it like sets up the stuff that happens in 3.
Are we not going to go back to the present? Because that was the past, right?
That was the present. Us escaping.
Oh, you're right. That mission, at that point, we were no longer, like, watching flashbacks. We were just
Right.
in real life. Keep it clean.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Halo 3 ODST.
Yep.
The official name. Wow. That's kind of cool. Kind of epic. Kind of sad.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
It's Firefly's Halo, and it's pretty good.
It is extremely Firefly. I liked playing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was saying before we started this one that I wanted to do a co-op series at some point, and we were just like looking through your racks of stuff, and we found this. And I've always wanted to play this this Halo game because, you know, it's the one with the interesting story and the jazz music and the open world and all that silliness.
Mm-hmm. Nathan Fillion.
Fillion, very important. The first of many.
Yep.
And yeah, I feel like it did all that stuff. I want to like listen to the soundtrack now though. It's a cool vibe.
It's a good soundtrack. I at least bought a couple songs off the soundtrack. I don't know if I bought it, but it should be on Spotify, I think.
Right. I'll look that up.
We have a bunch of Halo soundtracks on Spotify.
That's good. Stuff's all licensed out, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Alan's looking up stuff because he's bored now.
I'm not bored. I'm just I got an email that scared me for a second.
Mm.
There we go. That's gone. And I was also gonna look up the soundtrack. That's why I was doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Bip.
I'm eating strawberries.
Strawberries. Yeah. What that was the 3-session game, I believe.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. First one, I was like, we're never finishing this game. Second one, I was surprised at how quickly we're going through it. And then third one was like 5 episodes.
Mm-hmm. But we did it.
We did it. Enjoy cool as Volt.
Next time, Alan buys an Xbox One and play Halo 5.
What? No, that's not happening. Is there a post-credit scene?
Yes.
Ooh. Is it gonna set up that Rookie gets invited to join the Avengers?
If only.
You ever think about that? How weird that... we talked about this on stream, never mind. Where I said how weird it is to see Iron Man now, and they go like, I want to tell you about the Avengers Initiative. And at the time, you're like, and now it's like, oh, the Avengers? That's been around for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is on. Confirmed. The Halo ODST soundtrack, Martin O'Donnell, is on Spotify.
On Spoofy.
On Sporful.
It's good music.
It's one of the good muse.
Mm-hmm.
Says best mission. What's your favorite mission?
Of Halo in its entirety.
Yes. No, of this game.
Of this game.
Sorry.
Maybe the Dutch mission? The one where you're driving the car with the Spartan laser and you're like driving through that whole desert area.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one. Well designed, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't pay attention to the story in this game, like the mission design is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it is like it pretty well supports multiple players and stuff. Adam Baldwin, ugh. Nolan North, hey, my friend. Nathan Fillion,
Yep.
Lion. Trying to see any names I recognize. I feel like I...
John DiMaggio. Fred Tatasciore.
They're in this game?
They're brutes.
Oh!
They were like sad voices.
I can imagine Joe DiMaggio doing... John DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio is the baseball player. John doing the brute voices. And then Fred does... he does a ton of sound effect voices.
Mm-hmm.
In the voice acting community. Along with D. Bradley Baker. Yes, that's the guy.
Doesn't D. Bradley Baker voice Naga in Legend of Korra?
Correct.
Yeah, he does like every animal voice.
Yeah, he does all the... And he does the small animal that's with them, too.
Momo?
Yes.
Or
No, not Momo.
The fire ferret guy.
Yeah, that thing. I believe he's both.
Fuck, what's his name?
You'll never remember it.
No, I'm gonna.
Oopsie. You're weird.
Fuck.
Memory.
I don't think I'm gonna remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Shit. I remember that he's a fire ferret.
Yes. He's cute.
Yeah. Shit.
You can just look it up while I'm talking. I can just talk to the
we
audience.
got time to look it up.
Just want to say thank you for watching Bomb on Our Place. Hopefully this episode goes up in 2016. Because we're recording it in the summer.
Pabu.
Oh yeah, Pabu's adorable. Him and Jorge. What's the guy's name? Bolin. Jorge. Yeah, my favorite character from Korra.
In a Asian amalgamate setting, his name is Jorge.
His name is Jorge. Jorge Alvarez. My favorite.
Hey, you're Korra? I'm Jorge.
Hola. Ding, ding, ding.
¿Cómo estás?
It's like a little...
I shall rip off my shirt.
He like has a rose in his mouth. I love you. Hands it to her. She's like, I have to save the world now.
That's a Jetstream Sam thing is what that would be.
Oh yeah,
I can see Sam doing that.
Oh god. I wonder if people can still hear me alright, because I'm like under the mic at this point.
You're showing up.
Okay, that's good. I'm picking up.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more series soon. We're gonna record some other stuff today, actually.
Something.
I'm in the mood. I'm feeling it.
Maybe more Tomb Raider.
We could. I want to try something a little shorter before we get back into Tomb Raider. But we'll talk about that. Oh, is that it? Finally. Oh, love. Oh, thanks, Bungie.
Post credits thing. Yep.
Is this playable?
No.
1 month after the drop.
Lord Hood may have given you clearance, but it was my op and it's my interrogation.
Lord Hood's the leader of the military at this time.
Gotcha. Oh, that's Johnson.
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
Johnson's great.
Oh, I was gonna say this looks like the room that Halo 1 starts in. I got freaked out.
Access to the Covenant BattleNet?
Yeah, the Covenant are all in battle at playing Overwatch.
I'm not
Oh.
sure how it manages a remote connection to the... What?
To the what? What did he just give it?
A lighter.
Major, please. It's only flammable.
As we learned when we had a flamethrower earlier.
The bastards who put bombs on your buddies and kill millions of my people.
Is he a t-shirt to hate brutes or
They're
something?
digging a mighty deep hole. You're gonna tell me
God,
exactly
Johnson's the
what
best.
you're looking for, and then you're gonna help me stop them.
Thank you. Yay! Puff puff. Wait, what? Is that an actual monkey? The fuck was that?
That was the thing. That was like an Easter egg, like little Neanderthal family thing in Halo 3. And if you hold the right stick to the left during that cutscene, you see Nathan filling.
Oh, you did that? That was you doing
yeah,
that?
that was me doing that.
Oh,
that's not how that cutscene
I was
happened by
like, that's
itself.
really weird. Thank you for showing me that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've said this before. Is like I don't. 343 could do it in like the most contrived way ever, but if they brought Sergeant Johnson back, I wouldn't care. I would be like, yes.
Right, I'd be into it.
Well, no matter what they do, even if it's like the most bullshit thing I've ever seen, if it's Johnson again, I'd be fine.
I love me some Johnson. Hey, next time on 500 Plays.
Something else.
Bye-bye, everyone.